motherfucker. When you are on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and you want to see emails, that's when you tune in to everybody's favourite episode of the week, Wacky Willy Wednesday. That's when you email the Footy with Broden at gmail.com. And then on Sundays, I have a quick skim through and read the first ones I see. Welcome to Wacky Willy.
Too honest.
Welcome, Willy Wednesday. Now, Tom, you have 3 options from where we can start.
Okay.
And it's going to be like, have you ever watched Jeopardy?
No.
Jeopardy is...
Isn't it like a Sale of the Century?
You're playing it correctly. Correct. Ding.
Yeah.
So you have to ask a question as an answer. Does that make sense?
Yeah, right.
So it's like, this music composer works with a comedy group.
And I say, is it Hans Zimmer?
No, you go, who is Tom?
Who is Tom?
This composer works with comedy group Auntie Donna. Ding. Who is Tom?
This is Tom.
Who is Tom?
Thomas.
So, no,
I'm really confused.
Listen, fucker.
I'm sorry.
So the answer is a question, and the question is an answer. So you go, think of ask me a normal quiz question.
Okay, what colour is your Frank Green bottle? Don't look.
It's blue.
You looked. You cheated.
Yeah, but we're not actually playing. I'm trying to give you an example. So you would say...
Is it blue?
I'm trying to reverse engineer it. So you would go, this water bottle has a very particular colour. No, this water bottle on the table is this water bottle is this thing on the table is blue. And then you would go, what is a water bottle? What is the water bottle?
Oh, wow, I'm not getting it. I'm so sorry. It's very confusing.
That's what it is. So this Prime Minister was the first Prime Minister in Australia.
I don't actually know the answer.
Who is Edmund Barton?
Who is Edmund Barton?
So
can you just say, is it blue? Can you just always say, is it?
No.
How does it have to be a question?
Who is Edmund Barton? The answer is, this Prime Minister was the first Prime Minister of Australia.
So you're doing it backwards. So I have to ask the question that leads to the answer you've given me.
Yes, but then the answer has to be a question.
All right, one more test one.
This Richmond player won a Norm Smith medal and a Brownlow medal.
How many Brownlows did Dusty win?
No, it's who is Dustin Martin?
Who is Dustin Martin? Right. So it's always who is when it's a person.
Yeah, and what is and...
Okay.
So...
that makes it easy. And it's pointless. I could just say Dusty.
This Adelaide and Geelong player, his wife, emailed you to tell you off.
Who is Patrick Dangerfield?
You can play Jeopardy.
Yes, I don't understand why I can't just say Dangerfield, or is it just a quirk?
It's a quirk. And it makes it harder, right? Because you'll go, Patrick Dangerfield. But,
but you got to think.
But if you say that, you'll get it wrong.
Yeah, right.
So it's for really smart people.
Yeah, really incredibly.
But they also have weird framed segments, so you pick a weird thing and you get weird questions from it. So these are 3 sections we're going to talk about.
Okay.
Flying high.
Yep.
Too many of one form of your diet. And 3, a certain demon.
Let's go. Is it Max Gorn?
No. You got to pick one of the 3.
Yeah, Max Gorn.
Okay, so we'll start with them.
I thought that was me guessing.
No.
It could be.
No. That's the area. Like that's the segment now.
Okay,
Now I'll read an email.
And then when am I answering?
No, we're not playing Jeopardy anymore.
I don't understand that.
We're not playing Jeopardy anymore.
So we never played Jeopardy?
No. This is from Simon. Hi, Broden and Tom. I am part of the Nimbin Demons in our return to the Northern Rivers Cup competition after 15 years. I'm stoked to pull on the D's jumper, but our team is the endorsement of Brad Green, MFC boss. Nice. We have around 22 players for the first game this Saturday away against Ballina Bombers. We have a fair few old blokes in squad, some of whom have succumbed to injuries from training, so could do with a couple more on the bench. And after seeing your kicking skills and your reels, how would you like to pull on the Demons jumper?
Yeah.
How would help grow the club and be great content. Currently without women's team also, so Marnie could play in that.
Nimbin's really far away though.
Yeah,
bro.
Northern Rivers is like where Charlie Clausen, 2 guys, 1 cup.
But is that where all the great footy players are? Or is that the Northern?
This is where Joe Danaher lives now. So football there.
So Byron sort of area.
Yeah.
But isn't there something northern that it's like the super sperm football area?
Your super sperm football area. That's a phrase I've never heard in my life.
But
and
you know
one
what I'm talking
certain
about, right?
That you've just made up.
There's a place in New South Wales.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought it was called the Northern
Albury
Rivers or
Wodonga
something.
or-
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe
but
north of the Murray, is that what you mean?
Yeah, but it's like, that's where GWS get its academy players from, and it's like super.
No idea. But what I will tell you about the Northern Rivers
Yeah.
is I think potentially it could be the most beautiful place in Australia to live.
Absolutely. Is this where they shot Oyster Farmer as well?
I don't know.
I think it must be.
Why must it
Because
be?
Australia has beautiful oysters. Have you seen Oyster Farmer?
No, I haven't seen Oyster Farm.
Well, Broden, it's the most fantastic.
How do you know? You haven't seen Superman?
Yeah, but I have seen Oyster Farmer when I was a youth. It's an Oz film. It has Kerry Armstrong in it. You know this one? Have you ever seen
Why are we
it?
talking about Oyster Farm?
Because
with
I
Carrie
reckon it's probably shot. Like, look how beautiful it is. Like, Oyster Farm is one of the most beautiful films. I reckon it's probably set. It's set in the Hawkesbury River. Is that in the Northern
I
Rivers?
don't know.
I reckon it would be.
We'll look up where Hawkesbury River
Okay,
is.
let's have a look. Hawkesbury
This is
River.
up where the Splendour and the Grass used to be, and I have very fond memories of the area. So,
Yeah, just north of Sydney. I reckon it is.
no, it's much.
Oh, no, it's still
But
south of
up
Newcastle.
from north of Sydney
Yeah.
to Gold Coast is some of the most beautiful parts of the world, filled with some of the biggest fucking assholes.
Yeah.
But also wonderful, beautiful people. By the way,
Yeah.
I'm going to Newcastle this Saturday. So, what I will say, Tom,
Yeah.
is I ran into Checkers from Marmalade the other day, and I was like, he was talking about his team. The what are they called?
Oh, you put me on the spot. Of course I know. They're a very,
The
very
YouTube Watch
famous
Chaos
team.
as they fill in it. They cover it
It's
everywhere.
Div 12 Resi,
Div
but
12
they have a
Razzies.
name.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Anyway,
Yeah.
But and Tasmanian Devils is their logo.
Is it?
But the Tasmanian Devil from Warner Brothers.
Sure.
I was like, I want to play, and then he was like, we want Tom to play.
Yeah, I was trying to campaign to play in that big game they had in Adelaide.
But Tom, they've got like 3 more games this year.
Yeah.
You should play a game.
Okay. Only if you come and get
Message
content.
Checkers right now and say,
Okay.
I want to play a game.
All right, I'll message Checkers. I call him randomly on Instagram.
He
all the
loves
time.
you.
I love Checkers. And I think you should, if I play with Checkers, you should play for Nimbin.
That's an unfair...
No, I think that's fair.
I can't commit to that, but I think you should message Checkers. All right. Now I'm moving over to the next one. Thank you for your email, the Nimbin Demons. All the best to you. I hope it goes well. This next segment is a certain part of your diet.
Yep.
Carb on carbs.
Yeah. Which I've been proven wrong.
You are going to get a rinsing here.
Yeah,
Here
I've
we
been
go.
proven. I'm happy to admit I've been wrong on
Nick,
several
you
occasions.
last week said that you don't like carb on carbs, and you cited things like
Potato was the main thing. I
potato
probably
on
should have just
pizza,
said Potato.
maybe spaghetti on a pizza, maybe a spaghetti sandwich.
Potato in a sandwich. like
Chip
a
sandwich,
buddy.
chip sandwich, yeah. So Nick writes, "Hey Broden and Tom, I'm writing in defense of carb on carb. First of all, to clarify, cheese sandwiches do not fit carb on carb, bro."
Yeah, that was a silly.
I was
That was a silly thing you said.
However, I do agree with your sentiments. Thank you.
Yeah.
There are many great carb on carb combinations. Potato can be good on pizza. Chips in a souvlaki are a wondrous addition, just as they are in a GYG Cali burrito. But my favourite one of all, this is Nick sort of opining now,
Yeah.
has to be a good spaghetti bolognese on pizza.
Yeah, no, I
some might
disagree.
say it's the most Italian food you could get. We're talking
Yeah.
tomato-based spag bowl and some cheese on top, maybe even some ham.
But Italians are famously simple. Like
Here,
the pizza, they just
Nick-
put tomato on cheese, you know?
No, I think the Italian people,
Yeah.
the ones who changed sides halfway through World War II, would love a big fucking spaghetti pizza from Shane Warne.
no.
This is more from Nick. Shane Warne
Okay.
once enthused about his epic carb on carb combination, commentating the Boxing Day test. Warne even had a special order of what he called a dirty, rotten pizza at his favourite Italian joint in Toorak.
Love that for warning.
He goes on for like 9 hours.
Thank you, Nick.
And now I'm going to go a second one from Giorgio. Now this sounds Italian, so
Okay.
this is G'day friends listening to the Sunday edition of the Footy, and couldn't help but notice Tom had an issue with carbs on carbs of
Yes.
putting chips in his hot dog like a malacca, but I digress. Tom, how many times have you mentioned that you like an Indian burrito with ride, and I think he meant rice.
Yeah, I think so.
Butter chicken inside garlic naan.
Yeah.
Have a day off, champ.
Yeah. So I do agree that is the one time. What I should have said, thinking back now, is I hate chips in a souvlaki. I hate chips on a potato on a pizza. I hate chips in a sandwich. I think I should have just said, I don't like extra potato on shit. Now, Checkers has responded to me. He said, "My sir, 11:30 this coming Saturday. Blake Pavey is playing also, and we play bottom side. What do you
I
think?
think you, Tom, I'll be. Oh fuck! I will be in Sydney.
Oh, that's sad because I think you coming for content is a big part of it.
No, well, I have a feeling that if you play this week, then you'll kick 9 goals and you'll never come out of the side.
Checker says it would be mine and Stray's dream come true to play with you.
I think you have to play.
All right, if Paddy's not commentating and he can come get content, because I'm not playing in a game and embarrassing myself unless we can monetize it somehow. Like someone has to come to film.
If someone wants to sponsor it,
If someone wants to sponsor, then I'm really down.
I think you got to play.
But yeah, I need someone to come get ready with me while I play the worst game of football ever played.
I'd almost cancel my Newcastle show for that.
Well, after your comments about the Northern Rivers.
Exactly. Yeah. Northern Rivers is not. I'm not saying Northern Rivers is Newcastle, by the way. I would never do that to the good people of New South Wales. Well, that's a banger little episode. Oh no, there's one more that I keep forgetting to do. Someone has been messaging us for weeks.
Yep.
And we haven't been giving it the proper respect.
Yeah, because we do get a lot of emails. We love you.
Nick,
love you guys.
Another Nick. Just wrote pie in the sky. Bounce that Villies. Now he has sent a photo of Villies pies 38,000 feet in the sky from the cockpit of a plane. No explanation whatsoever of how he's done that. That was May 26.
Yeah.
And then he followed up with an email. Been trying to send these through on Instagram with no luck. Hope this works. Not quite as good as Airborne, but fresh. But Villies delivers everywhere. Love the pod, bro, and excellent vibes. Lovely content from Nick. And then Nick, we never responded to Nick.
Yeah, because we don't respond to many emails.
And then Nick again, June 8th, wrote more Villies. And he's in the sky again in a cockpit with more Villies.
Then your response to this was really funny.
And I just wrote, are you a pilot? And he wrote back, sure am. I was wondering how many of I was going to need to send before you responded. Grew up in Essendon and you guys are 100% right. It is not a cool suburb. Nice, but not cool at all. Mates have mostly moved to Brunswick and I've gone up to Sydney for work, probably by plane.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I'm a disheartened Bomber supporter. And he just keeps sending photos of Villies on flight equipment.
Yeah, in the air.
It's so cool.
All right, one last update from Checkers for you, Broden.
Okay, great.
11:30 in Oakleigh this Saturday against Oakleigh, and if you play, we get all the footage, clip it up, whatever you need.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of the quote from that video in Hobart. I'm the star. Because you went there and I was like, I'm the star now.
Yeah, great. I think that's awesome. You'll be the star again. Nick also wanted to say...
Oh, sorry. I cut off the email early.
Greece's Ripper went in 2019, a couple of nights in Athens, then 5 nights in Oya.
What one?
Oya.
Oh, hola. Oya.
Just put a little accent on.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome food, great weather, and friendly people. And this guy's a pilot.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The pilots know better.
Groovy.
Or he could be Leonardo DiCaprio in Chase That Guy.
Oh, yeah, which is a fantastic
Get
film.
that fucker.
Or Nathan Fielder.
He could be Nathan Fielder. Well, that's another great episode of Wacky Willy Wednesday. Tom's committed to playing an AFL football game on Saturday.
Against Oakleigh. Come on down.
All right, down to that pill.
Wacky Willy Wednesday.